Good morning, everybody. Welcome. I'm Terry at Holding Your Space, and this is morning meditation at 7:11 a.m. Central. I love this, Juno. Thanks for saying something, you guys. Every once in a while, it's like when you're doing the things on StreamYard, it's like if it's in the PM when you make them, it just automatically shows up, and sometimes I don't get that. Um, and this is the second week in a row. I have to say I did it, so I am so sorry. But nice to see everybody this morning. So we're going to chat and then we'll meditate. And if you're watching this later, it's always a good time to meditate. And sometimes, um, mostly, I put down the number that we start at for the meditation. Good morning, beautiful Teresa Ford. How are you? Juno is here. I'm so excited. Beautiful Juno. We're doing something pretty soon. Yep. Sometimes she puts it on at the wrong time. I've been known to make a mistake. It's very interesting. What's this, Teresa? Um, it feels like a red bone. Come and get your love kind of day to me. I have it on another show. Oh, come and get your love. Ooh, that's not pretty. Froggy voice. I can't remember what song we were talking about yesterday when we left the group, but it was like role playing in my head all day. I loved it. Yeah. Gina says, cool. I did not realize back in the day that they were Native American group. I didn't know that either. Well, good for them. Yeah. Right, Teresa? I love a funk. Yeah. Love it. My daughter came down yesterday and she was wearing these pants. Maybe it was Sunday, it doesn't matter. But these huge pants, right? And they had the really low crotch on them. Comes down midway through your knee and your hip. I'm like, oh, those are Bobby Brown pants. And she goes, what? And I'm like, Bobby Brown? You don't know who Bobby Brown is? So I was playing some of his music. And I thought he's got a lot of funk. It was really good. Whitney Houston's husband. I got to see him in concert once, and he was quite a performer. But he did a lot of dancing with those low pants. Pretty interesting stuff. Hey, Liz. Good morning, beautiful. Love and light to you. Annie Bear, how are you, honey? I will call you today if you've got time, because yesterday was kind of crazy. We were going all around and doing stuff, and it was my sister's last full day here, so she's going home to Texas today, and then tomorrow, I'm so lucky. My niece is coming in. She has a wedding, so she'll be busy. She'll have a lot of parties to go to, and she just uses us as a home base. She's like my stepdaughter a little bit. So that's what I used to call my other niece too, my stepdaughter. Hey, Randy. Good morning, beautiful. Hello, Moira and the beautiful cat. Sharon Donnelly, how are you? I hope you're feeling okay, honey. Sending you lots of love. Good morning, Mary Thornberry. Hello. Yeah, it is easy. Evidently, lots of things are easy for me to miss, Teresa, and I have no problem with that. If I miss something, I'm like, yeah, okay. Whatever. Yeah, just happens, right? Is Kelly here? Kelly, you were on late last night, or maybe I just, we were running all day, but then when I got home, I started scrolling a little bit and I saw you on. So, looked good. Debbie Haggerty, good morning. Fatima's here. The Mystic Next Door, right? I love that name, Kelly. It's so pretty. Fatima, good morning. I hope your husband's doing okay. Let us know. So yesterday, life was like a stack of pancakes. That just makes me smile all day. Looking at that quantum jumping. Randy with the dragon. Randy, are you still in, Arizona? You out there now? So pretty. Hi, Diana, tribal dancer. Diana and I are gonna be on Allie's channel tonight. Well, we're gonna simulcast and, doing dreams and everything else. So it's fun. That's one of my favorite shows. Um, Fatima. Let's see what you guys are talking about. Yeah, safe travels. Annie Bear, have you heard anything about Paul's mom? And you don't have to say anything if you haven't. Hotel Auntie Terry. Yeah, who would have thought that, here in the middle of the country would be a popular place? When we lived in Florida, I could understand it. It was called a guest house down there. The main house was only like 2 bedrooms, and then there was it's kind of like a shanty. It was like, it had little columns in front of it, but the roof slanted, and it was right next to the pool, and that was really nice because then people could stay out there and kinda hang. Yeah, you were doing, tarot scopes. That's right, Kelly. So is that like a mix between a horoscope and a tarot reading? That looked really cool. Yeah. Randy, you're in Arizona. How pretty. It's gotta still be nice there, huh? Good morning, beautiful Val. How are you? Yeah, he's hanging in there, Fatima. Good. Your husband's hanging in there. Let us know if there's anything we can do, dear. Yeah. Yeah, we have to make another appointment too, don't we? Yeah, I gotta get you in before we go to England, and then once I go to England, I'm probably gonna be, just doing a few things, pop-ons. So, Annie Bear, she's comfortable, thank you. Good, good. Do you know you never had any desire to visit Florida? Really? My uncle lives in Panama City, Panama Beach, and, I got to spend a summer with him when I was 12, he and his wife, um, and it was, that white sand beach and that blue, water, and that was magic because I come from the middle of the country, and we go to the lake, but it wasn't anything like how beautiful the ocean is. But, anyway, we lived down there for 8 years in Delray Beach, and I definitely wanted to, come up here and raise my family around family, which was nice. Yeah, blessings and love, Fatima. Oh, Annie Bear, her 97th birthday is tomorrow. Um, that's so beautiful. 97, wow. Yeah. Getting hot in Arizona in the 90s, night's still cool. That's about like here, Juneau. It's, last night it got down to 73, which that's not cool enough for me. I like it a little bit cooler at night, but it'll work. Um, oh, okay. Trying to remember which one I asked Val. Val knows everything. She's smart. Yeah. Yeah, we're all gonna rally around Paul. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Oh, 76 down there this morning, yeah. Yeah, I remember when we lived down there and, it would hit, like, 60, we'd all be in coats and everything. The rare opportunity to wear them. Good morning, beautiful Brenda. Yeah, light is coming in, right? What the heck? 54 right now in southeastern Arizona. Yeah, so it gets cold, at night down there, doesn't it? Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Um, yeah, so Annie's got big awakenings happening right now. It's really incredible to see. Energies are so intense. You've done 8 rewrites of things as my understanding is deepening. Yeah. Isn't it amazing? Yeah, it really is. I feel like a lot of us are going through that. Oh, Teresa, you're in Fort Lauderdale. I didn't remember that. I was in Delray Beach. Um, they still have that Pier 66 and what was it? The Poop Deck. I think they call it the Poop Deck bar there. And Pier 66 was like this, where all the yachts were then. And that's back in the 90s. But you know, lots of beautiful yachts. And then they've got this at the marina there, they've got you can go to the marina and have lunch and stuff. And then up on top, there's called the Poop Deck. And you can go up there and get smoked fish dip and something to drink. And we'd always sit up there because it was more low key. And that's where most of the yacht owners were. It was interesting to talk to people. Anyway. Oh, Chili 45 in Denver. Yeah, I talked to my brother yesterday from Denver. So he loves it there. Oh, Teresa. It's almost like upgrades with each inhale. It is, isn't it? Wow. That's a great way to look at it. That's amazing. Yeah, so kind to one another, right? Yeah. Mary, I used to live in Florida and love the blue skies, sun and beach, but I do not miss the constant heat. Yeah, that's how I felt. Diana, you guys have had a lot of storms. We actually had a couple of tornadoes Sunday night, and they went through a marina at one of the in Kansas at one of the lakes, not far from here, and upended all the boats and the whole dock and everything. Yeah, yeah. No vegetation to hold the heat of the day. Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah, that's a good point, Teresa. Yeah, try to slow things down if it gets to be too much. Yeah. So energies are really intense. What are you guys doing for that? Is anybody doing any self-care? I mean, I know that you all have like um so many gifts like Reiki and Jin Shinjitsu and whatnot. I know I think it was George that would talk to us about um doing this to kind of bring the high self in the physical form. Um, and I always liked that. Yeah. Yeah, we have to be careful not to burn out. Yeah. Yesterday felt like a week. And, isn't it funny? And then a couple of days ago, last Sunday or the previous Sunday, maybe, I remember waking up and it was not looking at my clock and I was like, it was 8 o'clock. And I made a list of things that I wanted to get done. I was trying to be very proactive, and I think I did like 4 or 5 of them. And I looked at the clock and it's like 9, but it felt like that would have taken me normally like 3 hours or something. And I was like, "Okay, I got the gift of extra time to get this stuff done today." I did feel like they'd given me a gift, right, to get things done. And I say they gave me a gift, it's me, right? It's my energy, it's our energy. But, yeah, it's interesting. Yeah. Kelly, you're feeling the same. Um, let's see. It's getting easier to choose love-based, heart-centered actions and words. Being mindful is really supported by our zillion angels. Isn't that the truth? Yeah. Wow. Randy, your body's still buzzing. Ears sound like white noise. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? The ringing has turned into white noise. It is a different frequency now, isn't it? Oh, okay, Diana. Follow your breath in and then follow it out. The perfect way to have only a cleared mind. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, yeah. Major transitions, so time is different. Right, Val? Randy goes outside. I love that. I think that's really important. I've been using my deck a lot, and we've been going on walks, and we've done a little eating, though. We went for a barbecue last night, and I'm not we don't go for like, I'm in KC, and KC is known for barbecue, but we're not big barbecue people anymore, um, just because we don't eat we eat some meat, but not that much. I like to do salmon on the grill. That's probably our favorite dinner. Yeah, good to hear we're not alone. Gets kinda trippy. Well, Annie Bear, right, and this is such a good place to share it because, how many other people are you gonna say, "Time changed, time changed." Good morning, Bora Bora, how are you? Yeah. Yeah, Annie Bear, oh my god, your pictures of the clouds outside are just beautiful. Yeah, how often we see the image Mother Mary with her arms crossed over her heart. Ooh, Diana, that's so true. Yeah. Oh, this is a big one, Val. I find that being grateful for everything I see, hear, touch, and smell helps to pull me through the dark times. Right? Yeah. Being grateful definitely raises our vibration. It's like smiling. If you smile or laugh, it changes your vibration. Even if you're faking it, your brain doesn't know the difference. It releases endorphins. And saying what you're grateful for, also on a physical and a spiritual level. Definitely. I love that. Oh, Juno and Val are doing a show on the 31st. Wow. That's great. I'm so excited, Juno. Um, yeah, Annie Bear, doing that, hugging yourself every morning and speaking more kindly to myself. That's huge, isn't it? That inner voice is really huge. Yeah. Val, staying busy and buzzing through it all is another way to through these energies. Yeah. And everybody's doing it in their own time, right? It's like we can kinda, um, make it a personal thing, but, I mean, we affect the group energy, don't we? So much. But if you're gonna have a day where you're gonna kind of recognize old fears and old ways and giving yourself a lot of grace. I do see, again and again in some of the readings that I've done and, whatnot lately that people are coming in and not having guilt because you're going through, like, a healing or a deep healing of something old and letting it go. But, perhaps we've been on this path for a long time, and you thought you dealt with all that. And when I catch my snot when I catch snotty self-talk, I make that part of an appointment with me. I love that. Yeah. Oh. Kelly, thank you for saying that. You felt the pressure of your body all day yesterday, dizzy, exhausted, then it stopped late afternoon. Yeah, we were having major solar flares yesterday, weren't we? Linda G posted something on that in the community, like 5G or something. I don't know what it was, but it was a lot. I think she's in Oklahoma right now at a funeral, but that was pretty amazing. And I felt it like I walked Tyler in the morning, and then in the after dinner, after we went out to dinner, where we went for another walk, I was hobbling. I got to tell you, and I've got a slight incline going up the hill, and I was just like, oh my gosh, so much. Oh, I know. I've got to get that. No bad parts. No bad parts. Yeah, I want to get that. Moira. We had a beautiful, warm, long weekend, spent it out in the garden planting potatoes. So when you plant potatoes, you just plant them in the ground, or do you get those bags? One of my neighbors gave me some bags to put the potatoes in. She said they'd be easier to dig up. Okay, Juno, we do the big hug in Shinjitsu combined with 36 breaths. The number 36 harmonizes all 144,000 functions in the body. Wow, that's beautiful. And 36 is also divided by 9, right? So that makes it really different. Yeah. Time is different, isn't it? Teresa, Annie Bear, grab that snotty little girl and hug her tight and kiss her whole face until she laughs. Yeah. Mary says, Terry and everyone, Jen Bushman was on with Alex at Next Soul Level the other day. She was great. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so nice to hear. I love Alex at Next Soul Level. He's had some very interesting people on recently. And there's another guy that has 3 names. He's has dark hair, very handsome man. Anyway, but he's quite interesting too. I can't remember his name. Okay, this one. To do the big hug, cross arms and place hands at armpits, fingers forward reaching towards the back. Safety energy lock 26 and 36 slow breaths. Huh. So much wisdom. Yeah. Yeah, crossing the arms helps integrate energy on left and right sides of the body. Yeah, anytime we cross that center line, right? So swimming, bicycling, it's always good. Yeah, even grateful for the crap. It just kind of dissipates when we look at the crap, giving it love too. Yeah, right? So what's our story, right? And when we feel ourselves feeling the crap, or we're like, well, that's a story, and being curious about it. And if we want to, we can change the story, or we can look at it a little deeper and look at it and like, is there another story here? Something that I need to heal. Annie Rose singing, sing out loud, not giving up, not giving up. Angels with me. Oh, honey, that's beautiful. Oh, Sharon Donnelly. And I rake the time. Oh, you take the time to celebrate myself when I acknowledge beautiful gifts in nature, because many don't stop to see it. Yeah. I had a vision of, I think I talked about it yesterday, a vision of like the planet, or a planet, when it was first sprouting ferns, the first things that sprouted. And that was a real evolution and a transformation. and that plant was, like, illuminated and changing the world, and I thought and I was that was a lifetime as a plant of experiencing that, consciousness, and and it just glowed. I mean, it was a beautiful thing. Yeah. Right, Diana? Yeah. Ancient wisdom with Diana. Okay. Annie has a theory on the revisit of energy if we stay in witnessing awareness. Yeah. Yeah. That witnessing awareness is huge. That is a superpower. Oh, you've been dizzy all day. Walking down sidewalks, sounding like my little self. The solar flares are I think so too, Kelly. I think the solar flares are really shifting things. It's like boom, 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 boom. Yeah. I wonder if it does that on other planets too. Kinda like a bell. They reverberate into all our cells and molecules. Yeah. Well, they kept saying, "Fasten your seatbelt," right? This year. That's what the guides were saying. Central sun is that flash of light we sometimes are seeing, I think. Heard about it from a guest of Val's. Ooh, nice. Yeah. Is she coming back soon, Val? Hmm. Oh, that's right. Juno, thank you. 36 is the 3 and 108, the number of prayer beads in a mala. I I can't say anything this morning. Yeah, and a Buddhist rosary and also, a Christian rosary. And then it's also something, it's not worry beads. I think worry beads are either 9 or 18. I've got some up here. And then also, but there's different ones. Some of them I think just have 9. But then also, there's something else in the Muslim faith that's in that 108. Oh, you have both, Moira. Grow bags and raised bed. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Well, okay. Oh, I love this, Val. Yes, Annie Bear. The central sun talks to our sun Ra and then to our solar system until the light information comes into each of us individually. Bye, Kelly. You have a great day too, honey. Yeah. Her name is Debbie Do something. I think I saw her on your channel, Val. I don't sometimes I don't have time to stay for the whole thing, but I'll stay and look at it and, try to get a few things in. Crossing arms activates the meditator energy, integrating left and right sides of the body. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Oh, yes, yes. Yeah. Edward Robert Grant he's on with Alex often. Yeah, and he was on, with that woman, You Don't Believe in Astrology, Do You? That's the name of her channel. She's an astrologer. And, anyway, interesting channel. But, um, Debbie Dement, yeah, she's gonna be on the 29th, 1 PM. 29's a beautiful number. Yeah. Turn that crap into fertilizer. And, it was all for bringing change for good, right? Yeah, Mary. It is that crap that turns into, um, fertilizer. And sometimes you don't realize that you've been standing in crap until it starts to smell, do you? Do you know, I'll be fine throughout the day, and then all of a sudden I'm nauseous and exhausted. Lasts for several hours and then subsides. Yeah. Oh, Annie Bear, your pendulum changed. Um, when you go south of the equator, your pendulum might change too. Good morning, CJ. Now it's Belle. Yeah. Well, maybe he doesn't have his own channel. I thought he did, But he is quite interesting, isn't he? Yeah. Oh. Oh, that's who she is. Yes, I remember her. I saw her on Juno's channel, I think too, Juno. No, it was both of you had her on. That's right. You were on together. I love her energy. Oh my God, she's incredible, Val. She's so humble and accessible, you know? Yeah, she's amazing. All right. Well, I guess it's time to meditate. Some meditation in. And I know we did that quantum jumping yesterday, or kind of just got to the point of it. And you know what? I'm glad you brought up pendulums too. Juno says, I always check my pendulum before dowsing for how it chooses to answer and indicate. Yeah, because like show me yes, show me no. It's always been the circles for me is a no, and the yes is back and forth. But then if it's a free will question, it just stops. And that's when I know it's, up to us what we want. Yeah, she is a beautiful soul. We are all beautiful souls. Yes, we are. It was Adele Lay who was on with Valerie. Oh, okay. Jinshin Jitsu for animals. Oh, okay. Sorry. That was a different person. Yeah. She was amazing. Loved her, Okay. So we won't take 36 deep breaths, but we will take 3. Breathing in through the nostrils, all the way up to your hairline today. Letting go through the mouth or your forehead. Give it an extra push. Breathing in and again. Love and light, compassion. Letting go through the mouth. All that CO2 and right down to your psoas, your root chakra. An extra exhale. Breathing in again. All the way up to your crown chakra, maybe a little above it. And letting go. Let's go into love today. Being grateful. Let's ask ourselves soul questions before we start here. So, one of my favorites is, who am I? Ask yourself who you are. What are you? Are you light? Are you consciousness? Are you the mom of a dog or a child? Are you this one? Now, why are we here? Why are you here? What's your dharma? What are you here to do? And this usually means what you're called to do. You do it every day, but you don't know why. Annie Bear goes on walks. Val talks about light and horoscopes. Diana does everything. She heals, she meditates, she sings. Teresa comes on and helps everybody. Laura. So many here, always helping, always guiding. Now, what's your intention? What do you want? And this could be something physical and something spiritual. World peace. You want to go for a walk. New shoes. Comfortable shoes. Now, just abiding in that information. And now, what are you grateful for? Feel how that raises your vibration, just saying it. I'm grateful to be part of this community. Grateful for the energy that comes in every day, the breath. Grateful for the light. Grateful to be able to see the light and abide in it. Now, I ams. We'll start with I am and your full name. I am Fatima Vieira, or I am Terry Renner. Just both names. And leave it for a minute. Think about the vibration that you chose for your name on this planet. Ooh, then if you want to, let's do I am and your YouTube handle. I am holding my space. And look at that energy around that. Now I am in your first name. I am Terry. I am Annie. I am Warrior. And then just I am. Abiding in that. Now calling in 33 trillion angels, walls of angels, winged ones, and the tall whites, ascended masters, walking with them, noticing that you might be standing a little taller the minute they walk in, invincible, yet soft, sacred, yet joyful. Now calling in ancestors, ancestors of the planet, feeling their wisdom, maybe hearing a drum or a heartbeat, and noticing the circadian rhythm of the planet while we do this, how it vibrates. Maybe the poles are vibrating a little bit too. And so, all different ancestors that we're awakening to on this planet right now. And they're coming out of sleep or we're waking up, a little of both. Now calling in ancestors from this lifetime, only of the highest vibration. Our angels are here to take care of that. Who are they? What did they want? What is their purpose? And what are they grateful for? Just acknowledging what they're here for. Maybe while we're here in this space, even giving them a job. Like, could you help me with that ear ringing? Could you help me to rest? Could you help me with some serenity? Or help me with a situation? The situation. Now calling in elementals, the Fae, noticing their sparkles, their little houses even, becoming aware around the planet. In the forest, some are in the trees, some are in the water, and some are on other planets and come here. Just being aware. The stardust is that Faye. Just watching it, curious about it. Curious about some of this sunlight that's coming in, the solar flares. Does that bring in the tall whites? And what do the solar flares want? Are they consciousness, like water? And how can we change and work with that light? Adapt to that light. What does it take? Just an acknowledgement or an intention, perhaps. So working with energy. Now becoming aware of all of us here in a circle, holding hands or arm in arm, if you want to. And let's acknowledge in this circle, as the energy goes around, how it changes. And the intentions of the group. Maybe they get bigger every day with healings and blessings and being grateful. Just see how that energy grows and gets brighter. And what if we are together, knowing that you're in a group, part of a community during a strong solar flare? Kind of like a circle or a donut, they're showing me. Lots of food stuff lately. So, acknowledging that we can soften it a little. We can also absorb it in community a little better. You're never alone. So acknowledging that light. And here, let's open up our hearts. And let's open them up to the golden light. Some of the solar flares come in with that golden light. What it feels like in your heart. And let's imagine Gaia, the divine feminine. What happens with her with these solar flares? New chakras are remembering chakras. The ancestors waking up with this light. The mountains, the pyramids, same thing. How it affects them and their light. The caves. Noticing how the caves light up. Awaken. And the tall whites. The poles waking up. Even the tectonic plates. Now let's look inside that tectonic plate. Noticing cave systems here as well. And the softness around them. It feels like there's lots of water here too, lots of consciousness. Seeing them move a little in movement with the heartbeat of the planet. And going deeper. And maybe seeing Gaia here, the Divine Mother, Divine Feminine, in many different aspects. She might be dancing. She might be resting. She might be surrounded by birds and blessings. Just awakening with her. And allow her to hold us tight. Wrapping energy around us. And notice that she's also wrapping water around us. Blue light, water. And stardust. And Father Sky. Divine Masculine. They're working hand in hand. And abide in your heart for a minute. With the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. And noticing perhaps in this space the consciousness, the awareness, the witnessing, but also the joy, the inner child, being able to play with the light here, being able to dance and sing with it, to run, climbing trees, maybe sticking your feet in the mud and playing with it. And they give you extra energy today to play with your inner child, to awaken to it. And there's lots of elemental energy in the inner child. They're saying, don't forget the sparkles. So allow yourself just to be held in grace here and watch it. See what colors might come in for you. The violet ray, and the blue ray, all the different colors. And feel a softening of it. Just playing with it, dancing with it, or sleeping in it. Now bring your awareness back to the Divine Feminine, the Divine Masculine. Feeling balanced. And they give us the gift of balance. So calling that in when we need it, if we're dizzy. Coming back to the circle. Seeing the silent light here and the dancing light. Any way we want to work with it. And coming back to our physical forms. Wherever you are. Noticing that your feet Might feel like you've been playing in the mud, massaged. Your fingers might feel like a searchlight of different colors on each one. You can play with the energy today. Noticing your heart chakra, that golden light that we played with at the very beginning, shining out, breaking open, surrendering, and shining. Our throat chakra, how we're talking to ourselves, just witnessing it. No guilt, no judgment. Watching it like a little kid playing with it. Your crown chakra, aware, transformed. So, from your toes to your fingertips to the top of your head, calling in your energy and zipping it up. Noticing your light just got a little brighter. It's balanced. Standing up straight today, even when you're laying down, being a few feet taller. Your auric field and your light bodies were becoming the tall ones. Just notice that. You're a beacon of light. I am this light. And coming completely back in the physical. Breathing in love, light, peace, serenity, joy, and wonder. And as you exhale, open your eyes. Good morning, artists and oracles and Bora Bora. Bora Bora, you crack me up. You're cleaning the toilet and listening. I love that. Bathrooms are sacred places, aren't they? I don't know about you guys, but I get major downloads in the bathroom. It really is a sacred place. Hi, Rooted Willow readings. Oh my God, Willow, is this your new name? I love that. Oh, honey, lots of love to you. Yeah, we're going to surround you with love and light and healing and balance. Willow, lots of balance. Hey, Silver Star Priestess, how are you? Yeah, Juno, major downloads while sitting in the smallest room in my house, right? Yeah, I love that, Willow. All right, everybody. Rooted Willow readings. We need to subscribe. So, well, everybody have a great day. My sister leaves today, so big day. And then also, I'm going to be on with Sheila Celtic Tarot today on her channel. And we're going to be on at 10 o'clock Central, but it'll be on her channel. So I know sometimes, like Linda now, she likes to do it on Zoom and then she'll release it after you record it. So I don't know what time it'll be on, but I'll make sure that it comes out to everybody. Yeah. Bora Bora, I'm excited that the lime away worked on the rust stains in the toilet. Right? That's what we need to do, man. Cleaning up our crap, right? It's important. And the old rust stains, the old things that we've had. Oh, Delphi says, hi, Delphi. Bora Bora 30, to clean the toilet, buy a small container of laundry detergent and use the detergent to mix water and bleach and some detergent and clean the toilet every day. Wow. That's amazing. Yeah, Rooted Willow readings. That's beautiful. All right, everybody. Well, anybody that has the show today, you can post it here and support each other. for all our shows. And I will be on also tonight with Diana, oil painter, and Allie, Heart and Soul Connected, and Callie from Callie Healer, and the fabulous Bookers, Carolyn and Peter, Sir Peter. Save money and kill bacteria, right, Delphi? Yeah. I don't know about you guys, but I got all those fruit flies in all of a sudden. So I'm doing apple cider vinegar, a dab of liquid detergent for dishwashing, and sugar. And it's done pretty good. So now I have to get the sugar ants are already here. So anybody that knows anything, let me know. But all right, everybody. Well, have a great day. Lots of love and have a great day. I'll see ya. Namaste.